Hello there, nieces and nephews. This is Travels by Auntie Jennie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are fixing to tour the Tower of London. The white building in the Tower of London is known to be one of the oldest buildings in the city. Built in the year 1078 by William the Conqueror, the walls of Tower of London have contained many histories and stories throughout the centuries. Come join us as we tour Tower of London. Today is National Sibling Day. Happy National Sibling Day, Mark.
Happy National Sibling Day.
And tomorrow on. The cool part about this area is that when you're walking towards the entrance of Tower of London, you have a perfect photo opportunity to have the Tower Bridge behind you. The entrance fees to Tower of London are pretty reasonable. For adult prices, it's £29.90, and then for children between the ages of 5 and 15 are £14.90. They also provide senior discounts, student discounts, and even family packages. So check their websites for those prices. The one thing I recommend you doing when you first get here to Tower of London is lining up for the crown jewels. The line to get in is pretty long. So that's the White Tower. And we're going into the area where they hold the crown jewels. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Tower of London is not the official name? The official name of Tower of London is actually called His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Is this considered as a changing of the guard here at Tower of London? If you know the answer, please leave a comment down below. To protect and preserve the crown jewels, photography and recording is not allowed. Mark, so what did you think of the crown jewels?
Cool.
What did you think of the crown jewels?
That was pretty cool. I just love the history. How, what do they call it? They're called ancient. What are they called? They're all preserved and centuries old.
The oldest I've seen in there is probably in the 1600s, so the 17th century.
1660 was the
oldest
latest
thing in there. A lot of yellow gold. And then I do notice, like, with the scepters and the crowns, a lot of like diamonds and white gold. So
yeah, really cool. I'm glad we did this.
I know it's a bummer that we couldn't film in there, but
you just have to visit London.
yeah. As a memorial in remembrance of those who lost their lives here at the Tower of London, this was erected in their honor. Among those are Lady Jane Grey, Catherine Howard, and Queen Anne Boleyn. We are now entering the Beauchamp Tower. The tower was actually named after Thomas Beauchamp, Earl of Warwick, who was the first prisoner in this tower. The Beauchamp Tower is actually known for the graffiti on the walls and also housing on and off high-profile prisoners such as Lady Jane Grey and also Queen Catherine Howard.
And this is where they
Okay, so what did you think of the Beauchamp Tower?
It's tight in there. And kind of eerie, just because that's where they kept the prisoners.
Well, like the high-profile prisoners. I'm sure that when they made this tower, it wasn't meant for tours, but it's like really cramped up in there.
Well, because that was the natural form of the tower, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty tight.
The staircase, which is like a spiral staircase, is a killer. Big steps, really narrow, really spirally. So if you get like motion sickness or whatnot, or you're claustrophobic, this may not be the tower to go to. But overall, it was neat. It was neat to see. Living at the tower, see?
There's a guard right there.
Let's fill it. We are now entering the Bloody Tower.
This is the gate. The gate that
Yeah.
opens, huh? Right there, there's a sign over there. The tiles on Raleigh's study floor and a large window to your left shows us that this was a luxurious room in the 1360s. Decorated as part of the palace. The tower was altered for prisoners. A new floor above created extra space. A wooden wall behind you kept out the cold. Raleigh still complained bitterly about it.
Check how small the steps on these stairs are.
Oh my gosh.
The rumours that Doug is on fire. Right to say Richard was Bird definitely murdered him.
Right, treason throughout the whole tower.
Bloody thou art, bloody will be thy end.
Here's a story about the two princes and their uncle, King Richard III. What do you think? Do you really think King Richard III killed his nephews for the crown? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
On the way, his uncle Richard takes control of the monarchy and takes it to the throne.
Photo time.
No brother and Westminster Abbey and see.
Have you got time tickets for the live or you? The ideas of things that we should know. This is the torch.
This room in the Bloody Tower shows all the torture devices they used back then.
That's it right there. That's the rack.
It can take hours to tour Tower of London, so it is recommended to bring snacks. But if you don't worry. There is a cafeteria here. So I went and got me some lunch while I wait for the others in the White Tower. But I do have this here, plus some aloe water and some chips. We're now entering the Cradle Tower, and I kept looking at the sign for this, and I was thinking, is this for children? Come to find out, in the year 1348, this was actually built for King Edward III as a private entrance to the fortress. Later, it was used for the entrance for prisoners, known as the Traitor's Gate. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, she was a Protestant, so a lot of the Catholic priests were imprisoned, and one of the priests imprisoned here was John Gerard. Throughout the entire time here at Tower of London, you'll sometimes see bronze statues like this of a polar bear, monkeys, and even elephants. Come to find out, Tower of London was the first zoo here in London.
Let's go.
Look at each other. No, put your head in and then your eyes. Okay, now switch. Okay, now look at each other. Be serious, Kyle. Okay.
Kylie and Maria, did you like it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part here?
The White Tower.
That's where everything's at, really. Mark, what about you?
I like the bloody staircase.
Well, how do you like Tower of London?
I like it all because it's history. It's the sun, sorry.
I knew it. I knew she was a
It's history.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved it.
What's your favorite part?
Of this place, probably seeing the crown jewel,
Mm-hmm.
because that's crazy expensive
Mm-hmm.
and rare and old. The towers behind us, super cool. Again, so ancient, centuries old,
Mm-hmm.
which is the best part about it.
See you soon.
It's kind of like a hangout spot. So I think it's really cool. Pan up so you can see the people just sitting. Oh, it's cool. Right?
Yeah. It's a good spot. There's some restaurants around here. If you get hungry, there's a Starbucks nearby.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Ice cream, dessert. Yeah, tons of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. See ya. Thank you for watching. I hope my video was helpful enough for you to get an inside look on what to expect when visiting Tower of London here in London, England. And if you really enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my Instagram and Facebook page. And as always, thank you for watching. This is Travels by Auntie Jennie. Have a great day.